Oh my god, the sun is crazy. We all love Doctor Who. Well, some of us actually might not. And some of us probably like it more than others. And some of us probably love it and hate it at the same time. But one thing that we're all interested in is the lore. And I thought on this beautiful, sunny, vibrant day, I'd sit in the back of my car and explain to you roughly 5, maybe more, maybe less, pieces of Doctor Who lore that you might not know, or you might. If you do, then just pretend you don't, please. Also, I know it might not need saying, but obvious spoilers for the entirety of the show. So yeah, but I don't really get why I'd be watching this video if you've not seen it before. If you've not seen it before, go and watch it. We're gonna kick this thing off. I've never said that before. We're gonna start this video by explaining a bit of lore behind the Time War. That's right. Also, I keep forgetting to look into the actual lens. So sorry about that. I know you like eye contact, especially you. The Time War, a horrific conflict that lasted over 400 years in a more linear sense. However, from the perspective of the Time Lords and the Daleks, the war lasted an eternity. That's why the bloody Doctor goes on about it so much. If you're just familiar with the TV show, there's quite a lot of things about the Time War that still remain a big mystery. But if you delve into audio dramas and comic books, there is so much that we don't see on screen. Oh look, I've moved. Into my deep dive of the lore with the Time War, I discovered something. I bet you don't know it. If you do, just be quiet, please. There's a lot of technology that is mentioned in sort of expanded works, especially audio dramas, that isn't mentioned in the show. And one of the ones that caught my eye would be the battle TARDIS. And you might be looking at me thinking, what?
The TARDIS can't battle.
Well, I'm here to tell you it can. So be quiet and listen. I have all the differences written down in my little book. It's got all the lore. God, sorry, the tone of this video is actually insane. So, I hear you ask, where does the standard Type 40 TARDIS differ from your average battle TARDIS? And I'll answer that for you. It's actually quite a small difference. Just in the battle TARDIS, there was a lot of guns outside of it, actually. You could probably have guessed that. Either way. So, the main weapon on the battle TARDIS was a time torpedo. What they did was freeze enemies. So that's actually a nightmare. Freeze time for enemies, not freeze them like cryogenically. Just freeze them, just timely. That's actually all I have for the battle TARDIS. I actually didn't write that much. Can you see that? The battle TARDIS. Yeah, it's got living metal. Grow up. Do you think the Time Lords ever reach?
What are you doing?
Another piece of lore, the Doctor will be going on Talk Tour tomorrow. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?